I went to school with a girl who, she was a new student when I was in 9th grade, I think, or 8th grade, 9th grade, who failed her first exam because she was convinced she had been taught, as her parents angrily stated later, that the South had won the war.
Whoa,
she'd gone to an academy, and they brought in like her work, and it was just a book that had rationalized the whole thing and had created this whole. This is where she had gone to school.
That's like evil Santa Claus line, you know. Like, one step. The Santa Claus is bad, but that's fucking worse.
Wait, Abed, go on.
No, I mean, I'm saying, like, you lie to a kid about Santa Claus.
We were
it's
talking
kinda
about
bad.
this.
Oh,
Yeah, but we were, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if you lie about that shit, that's like fucking with a kid's sense of history. Like, that's bullshit. I mean, like,
Well,
that
I don't
poor
think
kid.
I don't get the impression that they told the kid the South won the war so that they would think that they were living in a better world. I think they. What is that? What it was?
She took this exam. They made her take the test because she'd gotten there on a Tuesday or something. The test was on Friday, so just to be part of school. And a lot of it was blue book stuff. And I guess the teacher was frazzled, lost his head over the whole thing. And on Monday, just said, "I can't even give you a grade on this, so you fail, because." What are you even thinking? These opinions everything you have written is insane. And she was in tears and went crazy. Her parents came in to match for this conference, and they went step by step trying to explain that in their education, this is what
It goes back
curriculum.
like farther.
Oh, so they came in. So
She had a book, like the text that she had used when she learned the history of the United States. Editorially rationalize this sort of conclusion that was why the flag was still flown down there, and that is why. Blah, blah,
her
blah.
alphabet had 3 Ks.
Oh my God! So it was.
Wait, her spelling books were like, they showed like black people as slaves still.
It was insane. And so the parents' argument apparently, and I know this from teachers, I was on student council, that apparently the parents' argument was, that's up for debate. It depends on how you define
what is
one.
winning.
Had to be there.
Well, that's the point where it starts to actually get fascinating, because it's like, well, yeah, what the fuck? What is it? Like we
I think unconditional surrender of your army and your ability to make war.
They signed a surrender document, didn't they?
Yeah, they signed the whole thing.
Yes, but we're talking about two parents who are saying this is why the flag is still flown on our porch down here. Like, and they're saying we don't acknowledge that surrender document.
Why isn't there like a flag cop that shows up and he's like, "So you got the wrong flag. We'll take that. This is the right one."
That would have to
Why isn't he doing his job?
Federal agent.
Yeah.
Then they center off.
Abed Gate is back on an all-new flag cop. Check it out Friday.
That decision is made at the state level.
What would the pilot for Flag Cop be, Abed?
The pilot?
The pilot. We're a studio. You're pitching us your show, Flag Cop.
I mean, Flag Cop. It's like the first episode is like.
Who is Flag Cop?
I mean, he's a cop who has to see if people have the right flag or not.
Okay.
If they don't, he takes them in.
Okay, so what's the pilot?
Well, the pilot's like the first episode is like his best friend from like childhood. Still, like he said, was raised thinking the South really happened. I mean, the South won the war. So it's like
still happening,
Flag
baby.
Cop is like torn between two sides. It's like
The South
he's
is
my
still
best
happening.
friend, but he goes against everything I believe. What do I do? So it's like this. It's like an hour-long special.
What's the season finale? What's the season finale of Flag Cop? Like, take us
where he finds out that he was brainwashed as a kid and that he actually does believe in the other flag. So he has to like think like everything I've been taught is a lie.
Oh, okay.
And then you're like
So it's just
next season. Was it really a lie or was he tricked into thinking that?
Sounds about as good as most TV these days.
Yeah, I know. Well, he didn't give me much to work with. He gave me Flag Cop.
I thought
I
Flag
could
Cop.
see this on Netflix.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Could Flag Cop be into different flags, or is it only about the North and the South?
Well, like in season 2, he starts to go, well, the flag is kind of like cool, but I like that design on the Brazil flag. It looks like a cool globe.
Right.
It's all blue with stars.
So this is-
And so he's like, he falls in love with this Brazilian girl that's like, she's really working for Brazil to kind of trick him, but he doesn't know that. So the whole season you think, oh, he just found a girlfriend, but like, she's really against him. you know. Right. And the last episode, we're like,
that sounds better than most TV.
It's probably first season is Confederate versus U.S. flag, and it's like a really popular show, really critically lauded. Yeah. And then second season they do like The Wire doing the stevedores, you know.
He's right.
And it's kind of like, oh, yeah, The Wire can be about any kind of wire. And then third season they're like, okay, yeah, but seriously, how about those crack dealers?
So then third season is we go back to his roots, like who taught him about flags.
Okay.
You know, so.
When does the movie come out?
We're gonna be like season 5.
He has there's a cool like Emmy nominated episode where he's having a toxic reaction to his medication and he meets Betsy Ross.
Well, it's like Betsy Ross and his great-great-grandfather dated. You see? So, like, his great-great-great-grandfather was, like, her first lover, but then she dumped him for George Washington. Wait. Sorry. Fuck, me and my history bullshit.
Don't apologize, I mean.
Yeah, anyway, Betsy Ross and him almost hooked up, but then she, like, dumped him for this, like, Braun Bones, you know, Sleepy Hollow guy that's like, and he like wins her over.
What does Flag Cop think of those parking lot guys that are just waving orange flags that no loyalty?
This crazy like seizure where he's like,
they don't understand.
And he like goes into a seizure of
That's
like
his kryptonite?
like you know like it's like his kryptonite. Like he can't see flags.
You can just wave an orange flag at him and he'll.
Yeah, because he sees a flag trapped. Yeah. You know, like it's like, oh, I gotta free that flag.
Is there a whole flag police department? Like is he just one cop among many flag cops?
No, it's like he's like the laughing stock of his department because everyone's like, you're just investigating flags, man. You don't know what it's like out there, flag cop.
Oh,
he's like,
look,
you know, some shit goes down with
catch
flags
any
too.
flags today?
Yeah.
Pussy.
That scene in Ace Ventura where they're all making fun of him.
Here comes flag cop. Hey,
look, hey, my flag is billowing too much in the wind. You want to fucking do something about that?
That's the pilot, is the guys like getting made fun of like that, and then a fucking senator is killed with a flag. And the homicide department's like, fuck. We have no. Like, I want these departments working together on this one. This is a flag crime and a homicide.
And it's finally Flag Cop's moment, and he's like, I've been waiting for this my whole career.
Which flag was it? I don't know. I see some stars. That's not specific enough. There's stars in a million flags. The knot's too tight. Well, don't touch it. There's evidence on it. That's right. And the whole thing's about untying that knot. You're untying the flag the whole season.
Don't let it touch the ground.
Yeah, you can't let it touch the ground either. Because it might be an American flag.
He knows where it's been.
There's a bad guy who lives on a mountain and he has a flag and he's slowly lowering it towards the ground. And if you don't get there, by the time the flag touches the ground, he'll murder somebody. No, he won't murder somebody. He keeps murdering people until you make him. The reason they come up there is because the flag is gonna touch the ground by season.
He wants the flag to touch the ground?
The bad guy's lowering it to the ground, right. And Flag Cop has to keep it from touching the ground.
Right.
I don't know what the stakes are. Right. I just know.
Because you open the episode with Flag Cop like raising a flag, and it's like he knows the time of when a flag has to hit the top and the bottom.
Yeah,
no one else would.
It's
know
it's like 24.
Yeah.
It's a ticking clock thing with that guy. There's a countdown to a flag touching the ground.
So how much time they have to save all the hostages?
And he has to go through a series of like puzzles to get to the place.
Can that guy be played by Christo?
Huh?
Can Christo play that guy?
I was just going to ask who's playing a bad guy?
Christo.
Yeah, who do you want as Flag Cop, Abed?
50 Cent.
Oh,
sorry.
50 Cent? 50 Cent is Flag Cop?
I blurted that out.
I can't top that.
Can we get
not Floyd Mayweather?
Can we get Fitty to play Flag Cop?
Oh, Fitty would be perfect.
I just want to see him in more stuff, but I don't know if he's right for the part.
I mean, we could probably get
for like the alternate universe version of him.
As long as Ice-T plays the commissioner.
Flag Cop, you fucked up again. Shit. Fool, you fucked up again, Flag Cop. Shit. Get in my office.
I've never seen anybody earn so few stripes protecting stripes. The irony.
I think
Flag Cop, get the fuck out of here. Go do your job.
Flag Cop, shit. What am I here for my health? God damn it.
And then halfway through the season at the vending machine,
I bet you have to play Fitty for this. He'll be Ice-T and you're Fitty. Right. You're Flag Cop.
I'm just saying,
Oh, sorry.
What is it?
At the vending machine. I'm just describing an event that happens.
Okay.
It's not like
Stage direction.
at the vending machine. Ice-T, who's been riding the guy for the whole season.
It's Ice Cube.
He's always riding him.
Ice-T?
And then he's putting some money in the vending machine, and he drops his wallet, and an old ID falls out, revealing that Ice-T, when he got started, was on the flag department.
Yeah,
that's why I ride you so hard. Because I know you can do better.
That's brilliant. I love it.
And you gotta work twice as hard when you're a flag cop. Because all people see is a fucking flag cop. Doesn't matter how good you are. Shit. Miranda rights, due process, quotas. You can fuck all that. Flag cop. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the theme song.
There's an alarm going off at Flag Cop Central.
Oh, shit. Flag
Oh,
cop.
shit. I better take care of that, boss. Fuck.
Bet your ass you better take care of it.
Yo, am I going to get a raise, though? For real. I've been working so hard.
Man, the only thing that gets raised around here are flags. Get the fuck out there. Go do your job.